Start recording. Okay. So, yeah, I find this desktop that looks absolutely ugly. But this is Netrunner. So what makes a Netrunner special? They have a clear mind. That counts. So the only thing I'll change here is that I have this blue thing, but I don't think I like it anymore. Where did I do it? System settings. Oh dear me. I don't think I can find it anymore here, but I don't really care anyway. So, as I said, I'm not an, what's it called here, KDE guy. And this looks, as much as I know, I think this Microsoft spyware has the same look. Who in the world would try to imitate dog shit? I wouldn't paint my car in dog shit. I know how dog shit looks like. I really do not have to paint my own car like this. So, framework, QuickTime, where's the kernel? Here, look at that. So that is my APU, but it's not in service. And that's my old 570 card. Yeah, remember my video, random OS errors? Yeah, I think that something is wrong. I actually blame the NVIDIA graphic driver, which also get loaded in Unraid. And I just don't like it. I mean, Trixie 616, yeah. But look at this, Xox server, X-Libre. So that makes it already worthwhile. We most likely still have systemd, right? Is there anything I can do here? Of course not. Yeah, to be honest, this is so ugly. Is that a... I have no clue. I mean, this is... I don't know. Do they have terminal? System maybe? Console. Okay, that should be a terminal. What's what I wanted to do? Oh yeah, systemctl. Let's see if that is... Oh yeah, look at that. It has systemd. This is bad. State degraded. Okay. I don't know what that means. But however... So, oh dear me, they have that sound on. So, however, I was intrigued. Netrunner, the name calls it already, so it's an semi-rolling release from Debian, which do not like male, white people, straight people, or some people with common sense. They do not like that. So Debian is going the same way, like Ubuntu is just one step further. You know, Debian stands before the abyss, and Ubuntu made it one step further. 260413 critical errors. Just imagine your business and you get that served. Oh no! Oh dear me. Yeah, you can either laugh or cry. So, to be honest, Ubuntu 24.4 is the last I would ever touch. 26 will never, I will not touch it for money. Absolutely not. And yeah, let's see how all the rest goes, because they're all more busy talking about their dinglings instead of what it usually is, software, right? It is operating system, software, but yeah. So the motto, or the thing for the year is trust, and all trust gets broken, right? Everybody betrays everybody. This is just how it is. But however, we don't get caught into this. We want to enjoy stuff. So if you do like KDE, you might be able to do something with that. I find this so ugly. This, I mean, I saw on YouTube something like Microsoft Spy System 11 or something, and it looked, why in the world, this is so ugly. I don't like it. I absolutely do not like it. I mean, I start crying soon. Application global theme. I don't think this is going to change something, doesn't it? Will this change something? I can't see anything. Maybe you have to log in and out, but I don't want to do it. Yeah. No. Yeah, this will be a very, very short video. I might even just cut that into pieces. So this is in part 1 Netrunner, and I have another one which I will fire up. And this is my computer where I usually had my Ghost Beastie running, my Salix running, and my Calculate Linux. So the only thing is it did not want to run with an APU, my Unraid virtualizer, so I had to add a graphic card. I first had a 550 AMD, RX 550 XT or whatever that's called. So it was fun, but there would be absolutely no gaming. I do know that with the what I have now, the 570 here, RX 570, you can do some gaming. You know, the games I play like War Thunder, I can shoot around with a plane. I don't need shiny colors. I need a plane which I can see and bullets where they hit, and then I'm good. I don't need all the, I don't know, snick snack. Yeah. All right, I would call it. I mean, it's very much not anything installed. It's ESR, which I like. Firefox ESR, Internet, Thunderbirds installed. I don't know if it's ESR or not. Multimedia, OS Studio I installed at KDE Live. I don't care much about. I mean, as I said, KDE went so far away from, for me, in my opinion. I don't know, because I had it installed on NVIDIA first. If it has installed automatically the drivers, I don't know. I can't tell because it's not running on NVIDIA anymore. VirtualBox, very nice. So they put that on for you so that it runs. WhatsApp, do not use WhatsApp. Do not. And Telegram, not either. They always tell you it's encrypted, and no, group chats are not encrypted. Do not use that. Absolutely no. I would say still go for Simple X. And you can have groups there too, but they're fully encrypted and you have no identifier. So utilities web, so we don't want that. Power session, graphics, GIMP, GwenView, Inkscape, Krita, games, very important. Chess, this is good. K-Mines, I don't know. Steam, I like that too. So if I would use this, I would definitely get rid of KDE, because it's just horrible, absolute horrible. I really do like the idea that they have, well, how do they call it? Oh, that's not the one. Oh, that's not, yeah, that's the one. My computer took. X-Libre. Yeah, okay, X-Libre. So instead of Xorg, I mean, I don't even want to talk about it. You know, they're not developers; they're just destroyers at Xorg. And when they said they want to kill it, and they did it, and like the phoenix out of the ashes, now something much better came ahead. See, you know, we have X-Libre. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I love it. I really like it. It's very, very nice. So, Netrunner, if they would have an XFCE version or something, or LXQT or anything like that, that would be nice. I mean, on the other hand, you can install it yourself, right? So they do have that discovery thing here. They have that. Synaptics package, which makes much sense. That's a good idea to have. And otherwise, they have not installed much, which is okay, because most people don't want it overloaded. You have an Office package, which is great. That's what you need, right? Menu editor, I don't know. I mean, as I said, for me, this is alien, totally alien here. That's not, I don't know. I know some normal KDEs. They look like cinnamon, except it's KDE and Wayland. So if that hurts KDE, that they put it on X-Libre, wonderful. It's just absolutely great. Love it. Good job. So that's Netrunner. That's a Debian semi-rolling, so with testing and everything. Let's have a look what if they have their own. While we are, oh dear me. Oh, you might have got your ears flying away here. Repositories. There we go. Oh, look at that. Ippity pow. They don't have any either. I mean, how do people do that nowadays? How is that possible? It's not here. Okay. Maybe it is in the, which I don't understand, discovery? Where is discovery settings? Oh yeah, you can activate Flatpak, so that's okay. Settings, integrate snap. Up. Oh! Snap. Add source. They can't show you the source. No, don't do it. So, I don't know. Settings. Missing backends, X-Libre. Oh, these are the ones. Okay. Default. If you can read, you have a huge advantage here in this world. Repo Netrunner, Twilight, so they got their own. X-Libre, they put that on, which is well done. That alone is, that's why Netrunner alone is already worth mentioning. So there are people, they don't get much publicity or something, or advertisement. I mean, to be honest, I don't know. If somebody really likes that design, I mean, this is so ugly. It's like these colors on this NeoFetch, which I would never install ever again, and ever call it, never ever. Because these colors on the bottom, they're also so ugly. And this is ugly. I don't know. Netrunner, have a second OS ISO file with something LXQT, if it has to be. I mean, XFCE goes crazy too, so I would not go for XFCE anymore. I mean, Cinnamon seems to be okay. So there's lots of desktop which are very user friendly and not Wayland, Rust. So this BS are almost sad. I would not say this, say that. Yeah, you can skip them because they will just destroy everything you have, not everything you build. So, as I said, X-Libre, I love it. I really well done, Netrunner. And so, if you want to see me rolling release, and yeah, you might have to install a different desktop here. This is ugly. Alright, so I call that off here. So this will be just a tiny part. Maybe I just do this separate because the other video, except the other video, if that is also short. I don't think so. The other one should be better from design, right? We'll see how that goes. Okay, guys, so this is it. I just wanted to introduce Netrunner here. So if you don't bother, if it's not too much work for you to put a nice desktop on, feel free. I think it's a good idea. We got X-Libre running here, so they did the hard work, and I love it. I mean, if they could get rid of System D, as I said, all these distros, you know, I mean, I think they can see what's going on and that they are not happy with what is happening because they put their efforts in there. You know, they have passions. Yeah, they want to do things. They're really, and they're doing it. Netrunner is on for a long time. I mentioned them, I think, 8 years ago or something. So they're still running strong, and that's very nice, except they have lost their taste here. Netrunner, you shouldn't be doing that. Don't insult my eyes. However, yeah, that is that. You need a different desktop. You can, of course, you can keep your KDE stuff. Maybe somebody likes it. I don't know, but I would definitely get another ISO out, because when I went on their website here, let's have a look. Oh, and Google, oh dear me, everything you don't want to have. So Netrunner Linux, whoop. So if you go for download, they have the ARM version, that is Respect. Yeah, you have it. Trixie Plasma, that's the only thing they have. And this is so, I'm sorry guys, yeah, you put all the efforts in and then you have such an ugly desktop. I don't know. And just in case you have a different idea, rule number 1 of this channel is I'm always right. Rule number 2, if you have a different opinion, rule number 2 says rule number 1 will be enforced. Alright, so you can have a different opinion. That is okay. That only makes you wrong, and because I'm always right. What can you do? Trixie, I don't expect anything good of it. Maybe they can build it on Devuan. That would help a lot too. I mean, Devuan's already great, and they have XFCE. We'll see. Maybe they can have the KDE version then, but I wouldn't make it that ugly. That is to me, is a deal breaker. And I can't handle it. I have no clue. You can't see any. I just, yeah, not for me. Okay, but in general, Netrunner, great idea having a semi-rolling release, X-Libre as your X manager. Yeah, wonderful. That's a good idea. So, but I cut that video off, and Oh, by the way, I would like to know, but see, if you want to get something here, you have to really search console. There we go. And I don't think they have htop, no? Of course not. Dun. Work. Zit. So, okay, 1.6. But look at that. So, see, something was wrong with the other installation. I know the motherboard from that other computer from Tower that had already a nick because it couldn't read a certain RAM bank, only 3 or 4 it could read. And you see, I always had CPU 70, even I had a much stronger CPU than I have here. And look here, I'm in the lower thing, and this is also software encoding. So I think that motherboard is giving trouble, which is sad. What can you do? So yeah, I'll give it still another shot one day. I just want to see if I install direct an operating system on it, like for gaming, right? You know, Nobara or something, and see if it still games. Otherwise, I use this one here. That's fine too. The 570 AMD allows me to play War Thunder and Counter-Strike, and that's it. That's all good for me. All right, yeah. So yeah, I'm happy now. I'm really happy with that machine because oh dear me. Now at least I can make videos instead of every time fixing and losing hours just trying to get something up and running to show something. Because we do have that Sparky series coming up, and I think this will be great. This will be helping everybody who is looking into Windows managers and different kind. And I can give you warnings in ahead, like what we had Bunsenlab. I will make a proper video with that now too. Bunsenlab, OpenBox, you get addicted. Yeah, if you use OpenBox for a while, or even Ice Manager, IceWM, you get used. You will be right-clicking like crazy, and you will be disturbed if you have no menu popping up. Because it's not bad. I didn't like i3 and awesome desktop, awesome Windows Manager, but I'm intrigued. I still like a panel, you know, like yeah, having a little panel and stuff like that. So like with IceWM, that's pretty nice. All right. Okay, this is it. I will call that video off, and I will decide when I make the other video if I put them together. I think I'll leave this extra, guys, because this is ugly, and I want to the other OS which I introduce here after this to have a fighting chance, and I think it's good. I actually believe it's good. Okay, guys. Love you all. Stay tuned. Don't get caught up here in the what's it called? DDoS attacks on you. You know, and in a moment, you know, we're coming from a word, a man, a word. It means something. Just because the betrayers are running around and trying to break trust on purpose, don't let that touch you. You're stronger than this. You're in a personality. They're just flags in the wind. They get blown up and down. You stay strong, stay happy, have a good time, I had a good walk with my dog on the field. This was nice, strong winds. So, but that's all right. I enjoy that. My dog enjoys that too. She left me alone then instead of being a pack animal. she boogered off. I had to walk behind. Dang it, I thought it was the other way around. All right. That was that. I will upload that video, and yeah, Netrunner, if you would have had anything nice to work with, I think that your distro has far more people coming. I don't know how many users you have, but I mean, you don't have to give your KDE up. Some people like this stuff. I really, not for me, but you can put LXQT, you know, if you can, yeah, you did already the hard work. You put X-Libre on. So, yeah, this is it. This is already great. This is very good. And yeah, I know you're not too many people, but honestly, I think you can easily spin up LXQT or something like that, or LXDE if that still exists. I don't even know. Make something nice, good looking, easy to handle. I don't know if people like that here, or if that maybe is meant for people coming from Windows. I would just not. you know. So, alright then. Okie dokie guys, make the next video very soon. Love you all. See you next time. Bye bye.